So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So bring it on.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
We're up and running then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? Oh, what has happened? He's having a shot! There it is! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Palmer. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Garnacho. He's looking wide. It's a sweeping cross. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, good ball. Palmer! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Gordon.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, no joy this time.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Now it's João Pedro. Vanderson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Sucic. Gay. And here's Gordon. Nicely weighted ball. Gordon. To Gay. And it's Vanderson. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, he's been... There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that's well spotted. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Aimed beyond the defence, so no flag here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That is a brilliant interception. And he's heaved it away. Williams. Fernandez. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Stood up well to him there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No, that's been intercepted. Fernandez. And it's Sucic. And here's Lamar. He has a look up. Palmer. Garnacho.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Liverpool have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Pedro Neto. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Garnacho. Space for him to turn and look. Can he finish? And it's in! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Gordon. Can he get on the end of this? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Fernandez. Plays a sharp little ball here. Knocks it into space. And that is expertly dealt with. Decent chance! And a neat finish. And the comeback is complete. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches. The smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Chelsea with the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Vanderson. Tries to play it through. It's out for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. That pass has been well intercepted. Now this could be a chance. And this is Marmoush. Fernandez. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's João Pedro. Can he get it through? He is through here. Pinches it off him.
There will be one
That
minute
defending
added
is
time.
unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And no, that was never going to make it. Pedro Neto. And the whistle goes for half-time. Chelsea have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal.
Well on top. Let's look
The
forward to
midway
more to
point of the
come in
game.
second half.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Chelsea are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. Back on the way then. Passing is crisp and sharp. Carlos Augusto. Marmoush. He's in a great position here. Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Caicedo. Palmer. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Palmer, who does have an assist to his name. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Lamar. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Di Lorenzo. Fofana, looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Di Lorenzo. Pedro Neto is in a really good position out wide. And he can thump it away. And that's been won straight back. Well, that pass isn't the best. Might be danger here. Sucic. That's beautifully weighted. Marmoush. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Fernandez. Williams. Garnacho needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Oh, good-looking ball. And this is Marmoush. And Marmoush! And he's stuck it away. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 49.
So changes afoot here, and from both
Coming on
sides.
the field is
So again,
number
we have
11,
parity.
Gittins.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Chelsea perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he shoots! It's in! Into the lead once more! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Fernandez.
Chelsea making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Chelsea have their lead. Spread it left. Chelsea are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And here's Marmoush. Marmoush! It's a loose ball. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Marmoush actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gay plays it short. Madueke picks it up out wide. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Welbeck. Well read, nice interception. Looking for options for movement. Thinks about the shot. Alanga. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tries to pass it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Lovely bit of skill. Now the delivery. That's going to go a long way.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Great vision. And this is Marmoush. Alanga! No, not the best of headers.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, easy pickings there. Marmoush. And he has been fouled there.
Substitution on the field. Number 25.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Colwell. Number 29. Fofana. Coming on the field.
And here's Madueke. He'll try from distance. And a truly agonising miss.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for a runner. And that is not getting there.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's a... And the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
João Pedro really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Gay, Lukau. This is a promising build-up. Threads one in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lavia. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Scott. And now the breakaway. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Carlos Augusto.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's Welbeck. Now it's Madueke. Oh, well played, well played. Probing pass. It's a pretty loose pass.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that has left him in a heap. Oh, such a clever touch. Searching pass he's played there. Scott. Palmer. And it's made its way to him. Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Vanderson. So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy.